What's going on, gentlemen? It's your boy Real Bear, coming back at you to continue the adventure. The last episode saw us delving into Camp Torm to defeat the Perilous Moons boss, and boy is that a good piece of content. It's got all the resources there for us to get everything that we need, including potions and food. It's a defense-oriented boss instead of a prayer-oriented boss like everything else that we fought. The boss mechanics as well are really fun. Overall, it's a very interesting and good boss zone. It feels like sort of like an upgrade to the barrows. But while you're in there, you can fish for your food or you can hunt for your food. Now, my hunter's really low level. It's like level 37 or something like that. Much lower than everything else in my account. And an upgrade to it and leveling it up is overdue, gentlemen. I know a lot of you all have been looking forward to this a lot. Looking forward to me checking out the Hunters Guild. That's the plan for today, guys. We're going to level up our hunter to at least 46. We're going to check out the Hunters Guild and hopefully even push to like level 60. I think level 50 or 60 would be a pretty fair spot to try to get our hunter. And then on the back end, that's going to help us do Perilous Moons better because then the hunter food will heal us more, so I don't have to spend as much time running over to catch fish. I'm very excited for this though, gentlemen. Hunter was a skill that stood out from the second that I started it. Just doesn't feel like anything else in RuneScape, sort of like sailing. But we're getting to the point now where we can catch bigger stuff like Larupias with pitfall traps and things like that. So Hunter's starting to open up a little bit, and I'm excited to see where it takes us. A lot of people speak highly of the Hunters Guild. So I think to start off today, guys, I want to go back to the jungle to catch some spined Larupias. We unlocked this a little bit ago, but I've never caught them, and they're sort of like the big ticket hunter item over in the jungle. I think it'd be cool to catch them, see what they get. We'll be able to use all their pelts for golden crafting, which is a huge plus. We'll shoot for 41, and then maybe we'll go check out the Horned Rocks, gentlemen. Let's head off to Gielinor. Now, gentlemen, I got my jungle camo on, but I want to go to the store here and see if there's like a pitfall trap thing that we actually have to buy, or if it's just something we do out in the jungle. Oh wow, a hunter's crossbow. I didn't know that's where we got it. Sick. They do have this teasing stick. Maybe we have to like poke them into the pitfall trap. We'll take a teasing stick with us and see if that's what we need. If not, it's only 60 coins. We can just drop it and buy another one. Gentlemen, I'm hoping we got everything we need. We're going to head off to the jungle. Worst case, we've got the tutor there, so we can talk to her and see if we need anything special for this. But I'm excited though, guys. My avatar for my character that I made when I first logged in uses the Larupia top and bottom, so it'll be fun to actually get it in-game. I'm interested too, guys, to see if the Larupia armor is similar to the jungle armor, where everything is easier to catch in the jungle if you have the camo on, or if it's just for catching Larupias. Because if it's the case that it's easier to catch Larupias after we get some of their camo, you sort of have like a capstone creature, which is really cool. Here's one right here. Yeah, we tease them. Tease the spined Larupia. Oh shit, he's attacking me. Set trap boulder. What is this? Is this where we do it? You need some logs and a knife to set a deadfall trap. Okay. That's why there's jungle trees around here. That makes sense. Okay. Well, let's go back. Let's get our axe, and we'll get our knife, and then we can catch us some Larupias. That's cool, though. I was wondering why they had all the trees and stuff here. Wait, look at this. Barbed-tail harpoon. The barb-tailed kebbit, like they could drop a harpoon for us, you guys. Can I catch those? Yes, I can. Barbed-tail kebbit. It's level 33, you guys. They like raw rainbow fish. I don't know where to get rainbow fishes. We could try and catch one without that and try and get a harpoon from them. Because y'all, just have the baseline harpoon. If we can get an upgrade to that, that's incredible. That's going to make Temporos so much faster. What do we need for a deadfall trap here to catch these? Logs and a knife as well. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that, you guys. Barbtail harpoon seems OP. Maybe we make it with crafting or something with their tail. I don't know. That's cool, though. That's real use for Hunter. All we've done so far is get furs and sell them. Not really anything special. Oh man, guys, there's a fairy ring right there. We gotta get access to those. It's gonna be so nice. Alright, let's try and catch us one of these barbed-tail kebbits. Let's see. Okay, we've got the deadfall trap. Guess we just walk away and they walk into it, or what? Well, we don't have any bait, so maybe they won't. Oh, he walked into it anyway. I guess we just catch them faster if we have the bait. Look, we actually got the harpoon. Holy shit, that's just something you get. Wait, look at this. If I use the knife on the barb-tailed kebbit, it says I need to combine it with a filled butterfly jar using a pestle and mortar. The heck? We can, like, squish them up, I guess. That's huge, though, you guys. We've got a new harpoon. And I've seen people using this at Temporos. I thought it was an elven crystal harpoon. Wow. That's fantastic. Let's catch what we came here for, gentlemen. Let's try and get the Larupias. Oh, look, here we go. See these little green circles here? Trap pit. Here we go. Jump spiked pit. So we have to get them to attack us and then jump over it. Here we go. Can we jump over? Oh, shit! The Larupia won't jump the same pit twice in a row. Okay, let's go set another trap then. Okay, so we need multiple traps up in case he fails the agility check, maybe. There's another one over here. Because I imagine we have to get him to jump over it and then have him fall in. Oh, we need some logs. Shit. Only set up 2 traps at a time. If we tease him, that just gets him on us. There he goes. Okay. He won't jump the same pit twice in a row. We have to keep running him around. Raw Larupia. Big bones. Nice. And a Larupia fur. Oh, we completed a medium task, too. That's cool, you guys. That's a pretty active little hunter minigame there. I didn't see how much XP we got, though. There we go, we got him. We're getting tatty Larupia first. Maybe we can get a better one. Another one. How much XP are we actually getting for that? Let's see. 180 XP. Dude, that's not even 10 more Larupias to level up. It's not bad, gentlemen. Now, does the trap direction correlate to where I'm standing when I put it up? No, my character ran around to that side to do it. Okay, yeah, because the vines are all around it. I'm just going to keep doing this till we level up, guys. See if we can get us one of the nicer Larupia furs. Guys, we finally got a nice Larupia fur. It's not tatty. It's a perfect looking Larupia fur. Yeah, so that's probably what we used to make the clothing. Because I want to say that for the original clothes that we got, I only needed like 2 furs to make both pieces. We'll see if we can get another one, and then we'll go to Varrock and see if we can make the clothing. We got a second one. Nice. 38, there we go. And we did get our 3rd pristine fur. Nice. That's really lucky. We can catch gourmet implings barehanded. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we've got that impling area in Xanaris. Off to Varrock. We'll see if we can make the clothing. Now, gentlemen, really quick before we fully head off to Varrock, I've got something really cool I want to show you guys. So in the background, I've been working on a little bit of Slayer, trying to get that up. I've been doing my Slayer tasks in Xanaris. I was doing the ones on Mount Karum, but they were trying to send me to some places I didn't want to go yet, so I ended up going back to the ferries. Well, I checked with the doorman again, just to see what the price of that was, because I thought it was like 20 diamonds or something crazy to get into that shop area. It was only 1 diamond, and I had 5 of them, so I said, you know what, let's go check it out, because there's a sword shop there. So I went in, looked at the sword shop, and they had a freaking dragon longsword for 100,000 coins. So gentlemen, we have a freaking dragon longsword now. Insane that it was just sitting there all this time, because I thought that the price to get in there was so much higher than it really was. 71 melee strength, 58 stabbing, 69 slash attack bonus. This thing is a beast. 3.0 attack speed, and the special attack for it is that you do an attack with 25% more damage. So right now, my max hit with the special attack is 32, which is absolutely bonkers. I did a couple moons runs with this, and it just felt like night and day difference. It was so much easier to get through the hardest bosses, and this is a big deal. This is like my first true proper dragon weapon, and it looks like the swords that the Shazian guys have as well, which is an added cool little bonus. So that's a super big deal. Really happy about that. The other cool thing we got was the tackle box. So I was doing some Temporos just last night, not expecting to really get anything. I was just trying to work towards getting the full Spirit Angler outfit because I like to level fishing through Temporos. And yeah, we got the tackle box, you guys. So it looks like it can hold all our different types of fishing equipment, all nice and neat in one place. So we can do multiple different kinds of fishing while we're out without needing to go and restock. So it's got our harpoon, our nets, our feathers, and fishing bait, everything, even the barbarian stuff. So that's a really, really cool piece of quality of life there. Makes it a little bit easier and less inventory space to do what we want to do with fishing. So with that, boys, let's actually head off to Varrock. Let's make these clothes. Alright, here he is, Asif. Let's, fur clothing, let's see. Yeah, it is 3 pieces. Check this out. Grak and Kiat as well. Gloves of Silence Spotted Cape. Ooh, okay, hang on. We unlocked that at level 40. I was looking through the skill guide. So we can get a Hunter frickin' cape, man. How much does each of these cost? 1 Tatty Larupia fur or Larupia fur and 100 gold. But the helmet, you need a regular one. So we actually could have used the crappy ones. We'll keep those for golem crafting. Okay, we've got the full Larupia set. The Grok stuff looks really cool. I wonder if it's actually going to have some combat capabilities there. And then we'll have to get our cape at level 40. Let's see, Dark Kebbit. When can we catch a Dark Kebbit? Level 57 with an aerial trap in the woodland. So level 57 we get the Gloves of Silence. Alright, let's put these clothes on and see if there's like a set bonus or anything. Look at that, gentlemen. We look like proper hunters now, boys. Let's see, set bonus. Hunter's Armor. Damage taken from hunter creatures is reduced by 20%. Wow. That's fantastic. Okay, so then let's check on the wiki and see if it actually gives us some sort of like bonus to catching them or if it is really just damage reduction. Okay, when the full set is worn, players will take 20% less damage from hunter creatures. Contrary to popular belief, these do not improve catch rates of any hunter creatures. That's an important distinction because the hunter jungle camo does actually improve our catch rates a little bit in the jungle. That's cool though, you guys, because if we're going to be catching a lot of these big creatures, we're probably going to be taking a lot of damage. I think it would be a good idea to start taking a tinderbox out if we're doing that. That way we can actually cook and eat the meat from the hunter creatures we're getting and kind of stay out there as long as we need to. I think that'd be really good. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. We haven't ever tried out the box trap. We've now tried out what deadfalls are and the pitfall traps for the big guys. We unlocked box traps with the Eagle's Peak quest, but we never actually did it. So I think it would be fun to go to the woodland, check out what this whole box trap business is, and try to catch some ferrets. We only need 1 more level, and then we can go catch these Ember-tailed Jerboa in the savannah, which I think is probably Varlomore. So we'll go there and check that out after we get level 39. Let's head out to the woodland, boys. Here we go, a bunch of rabbit holes for when we get our first ferret. I forgot, butterflies give buffs, man. Kind of insane. Search bush, what's in here? Inspect burrow, is this where the weasels are? The ferrets? Alright. I think this is Kebbits. Whoa, what the heck is going on up here? Crystal moat? Is this the Elven Barracuda trial? Oh, it has to be. Wow. It's crazy, all kinds of elven shipwrecks, dude. Crystal boats. Oh man, there's a fairy ring here too. Guys, I think we're going to try catching one of these prickly Kebbits because I can't find the ferrets. See what they give. Well, there he goes. Got him. We get a Kebbit spike. These bone spikes are both very tough and very sharp. Maybe we can make a weapon with it. Doesn't look like anything in the crafting. Okay, it seems that we can make Kebbit bolts with them for the hunter's crossbow, you guys. So we've got some sort of like hunter ammunition here. So it seems like the Kebbits are a utility animal. Every different type of Kebbit seems to have something that it's giving us, like an item, or you know, we get the cape later from the spotted Kebbits. You know, I bet the ferrets are back over by that guy's camp for the Eagle's Peak quest, because that's where we originally caught it. Man, I'm just not seeing them anywhere. Here they are. There's a bunch of ferrets here. Sick. Okay, so just walk away and wait. Remember, there's like we can like trap them with meat or something like that to get them to go in. It seemed like ferrets had any preferred bait. Oh, we got one. Now we have that to help us catch rabbits later. So we should probably hang on to the ferrets. I keep forgetting to see how much XP I'm getting from these. Let's see. 115, wow. That's really good XP. I bet box trap hunting would be insane when you can place down like 4 boxes. 'Cause they just run into it. It's like faster bird hunting. Well, you guys, we've got all these weasels. Let's try catching some rabbits here. Maybe we can get the lucky rabbit's foot necklace. Place a ferret down into the hole. Runs up from the other side of the warren. Oh. Oh, there's an actual rabbit trap item, isn't there? Right? I want to say I have some. Yeah, traps. Here we go. Yeah, rabbit snares, level 27. Yeah, there's an actual trap for it. Okay. That's why we couldn't catch any of them. Yeah, let's get some rabbit snares out of the bank. Nice, I had 10 rabbit snares, you guys. Perfect. Actually, why don't we take some string, just in case we can make a lucky rabbit's foot necklace. Hang on, look at this. There's hunter's pouches with crafting. How do we make that? Man, I tell you, with construction, you can click on something, it tells you everything you need to make it. Why don't we have that with crafting? Like, sure, I can make a medium hunter's pouch, but how the hell am I supposed to make it? Do I just combine a bunch of furs together? We've got the Tatty LaRupia furs. We could try. Nothing interesting happens. Maybe it's a Kebbit thing. I've got some Kebbit furs, too. Nothing interesting, really? How are we supposed to make a hunter's bag, man? By the way, we've got everything we need to catch the rabbits. Maybe one day they'll put in a way for you to check what materials you need to craft stuff. We've been doing a lot of quality of life updates like that, so we'll stay hopeful. Alright, let's put a rabbit snare down in front of each of these areas here. I don't know if we can actually do that. We could try. Can we place more than 2? No. Alright, let's just give this a shot. Broken snare. Oh, he actually broke it. Oh, never mind. Okay, we can still replace it. I was gonna have to buy another one. Oh, we actually did catch one. Hang on. Rabbit foot. This can be put on a string and worn for good luck. Okay, I got linen yarn, not a string. Okay, that's sick, you guys. We're already pretty close to leveling, so why don't we hit level 39, and then we'll go see about making this rabbit foot necklace. Hoping it gives us a hunter boost, but it'd be really cool if it just gave us like a general luck boost. Imagine wearing that while we're fighting Perilous Moons and opening up chests and stuff. It'd be nuts. Also 144 XP every time we catch one. Not bad. Nice. 39, boys. Moving up. What do we unlock? We can use smoke to mask the scent on a trap now. Sick. Yeah, I remember buying a bunch of torches and trying to use that and realizing we couldn't, so now we've got a little bit of a boost to catching. Maybe it's better to just run away from the trap rather than spending a bunch of time with the smoke animation. We'll see. Alright, you guys, I had to run back to Lumbridge here to make a ball of wool, but let's see if that actually works for making a necklace. Nice. Use the wool with the rabbit foot to make a lucky necklace. Not so lucky for the rabbit, yeah. What does it do, though? See, if worn while woodcutting, bird nest drops are slightly less likely to contain seeds and slightly more likely to contain birds' eggs or rings. That's a super minor bonus, but I mean, it's something, right? Why not? I don't know what birds' eggs do. I have a couple of them in my bank, but still have yet to figure out what they're for. Alright, off to the savannah. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so little. That's hilarious. Alright, let's get to catching. We got him. Got a jerboa tail. Oh, look. You caught an evertail jerboa, or maybe not. So I guess sometimes they just leave their tail behind. This is pretty fast XP, you guys. But we still haven't actually caught a jerboa yet. Just their tails still. Really, it's got to be used for something. Level 40, boys. There we go. Huge. Let's see, what do we get? We've got the spotted capes, and we can do 3 traps. Holy cow. That's fantastic. Guys, I think I'm going to stay here till level 41 so that we can do the Grox on Karamja. And then we'll go get our spotted Kebbit cape. It's either going to be great for Hunter, or it's going to have some combat capabilities to it, because for my magic and my melee set, I've just been using the Cloak from the Arduino Achievement Diary. I haven't actually gotten a good upgrade, so hoping it's decent. But if not, at least it'll probably be a nice Hunter upgrade for us, which is cool. But even with just 3 traps, this is a lot more active. Seems like how close I am to the traps doesn't really matter. Level 41, boys, there we go. Let's see what we unlocked. Okay, literally just the horned groks. Okay. Holy shit, look at this, you guys. At level 43, you can hunt with a falcon. That sounds awesome. Here we go. Spotted kebits with aerial hunting at level 43. So we can equip the spotted cape at 40, but we can't get it until we hunt with the hawk at level 43, or the falcon. That's so cool, man. And we can catch fish, too. So I guess, gentlemen, let's go off to Karamja. Let's get some of the horned groks, make their armor, and see what their set bonus is. It seems like them, the Larupias, and the Snow Kyots will probably each have their own little set bonus. Because if this is reduced damage, maybe that one is like faster box trap set rate or something. Could be really anything. It's really interesting. The box traps are definitely the best XP, though. I mean, I'm getting so much XP so fast. I just don't know what these Jerboa tails are for. Maybe they're for the Hunters Guild. Maybe it's like a token. We have to hunt stuff in Varlamore. So we'll see. We're actually pretty close to getting there. Really quickly, I wanted to show you guys. I got the RuneScape keyboard from Starforge. Maybe a little bit difficult to see, but the function keys at the top here are actually the different icons that you would be swapping between with your functions. So it's super cool because now when I'm actually swapping through my menus, I have a visual on my keyboard for what that button actually is for the function keys. So that's super duper cool. It's a really cool keyboard. Alright, gentlemen, we got the teasing stick. We're here in Karamja. Let's find these horned groks. I want to say they're to the south. Here they are by Cairn Isle, guys. I remember seeing them when we were doing the easy achievements, so... What down there? What the heck is this? Pay dungeon entrance. 875 coins to let you enter. This is a dungeon for the more wealthy, discerning adventurer. The Brimhaven dungeon. We can't even see the inside of the map. Look at that, though. It's got like a skull on the front, dude. That's really cool. I wonder if that's a Slayer area. Because if it costs that much to go in, it's probably got great stuff in it, right? Super cool. Oh, here are the horned grok, dude. Oh, they look really cool. Weirdly enough, there's not many trees to cut down here. There's so many little trees, but I can't chop them down. Alright, gentlemen. Let's catch us a horned grok. They look like the demon dogs from Ghostbusters, man. I mean, it's like they put these bushes down just to get them caught. Our first horned grok, how much XP? 240, wow. And a medium task. Now, I didn't check what we need for the horned grok at the store. But the Larupia, we could use 2 tattered furs and 1 nice fur. I'm hoping that we only need like 1 pristine horned grok fur to make the set. I think the XP here is definitely not as good as doing the box traps. But at least we're working towards our next like hunter set, I guess. Oh, we actually got our nice grok fur too. Nice. We might be able to make the full set. Might be as easy as that. Look at this. You need to complete at least 25 Hunter's Rumors to cook this meat. I can't cook the raw grok. Interesting. Maybe that's like Hunter's Guild stuff. We'll Soul Wars teleport, run over to the clothes guy in Varrock. We've got our nice grok fur, so we should be able to make the whole set, because we could use the tattered fur for the chest and pants. Alright guys, we've made it to Asif, and check this out. It's just the same as the Larupias. We can use the tatty fur for the legs and the top, and the regular fur for the headdress. Go ahead and buy them. Oh man, this is going to look really cool. Hang on. Dude, are you serious? This looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. I look like frickin' Shao Kahn, man. Let's see what the set bonus is. Damage taken from hunter creatures is reduced by 40%. It's just a straight up upgrade to the Larupia armor. Okay, so then the cat fur is probably 60%. That's nuts, you guys. Holy crap. Hunter's armor, man. That's powerful. That's really powerful. And it looks so badass. Hunter leveling's going quick, you guys. I almost want to say we should go back to the Jerboa and keep farming there. When do we get our next box trap monster? It's Chinchompas at level 53. Wow. But we've got net traps we can start using in a bit too. Oh, that's where we use the tar! Oh! I've been seeing I could make like Guam tar and stuff. I'm like, why the hell would you make that? It's to catch the lizards. Well, when we get level 47, we'll have to catch some orange salamanders. That's a much better use of Marintil than going and getting a bunch of unicorn horns for anti-poison. Yeah, guys, I think we'll go back to the savannah and catch more of the jerboas, and then just keep leveling up, see what kinds of things we unlock, because it is very fast XP. I'll bet y'all, too, that these hunter furs here, the Larupias and the Grok furs, are probably really good golem crafting XP. That'd be my guess. There's 42, gentlemen. Huge. See what we unlocked. Essence Implings. Oh, man. That impling area at Zenaris looking pretty good right now, gentlemen. I don't know if those would just give rune essence, or if we can actually get, like, good runes from them. It'd be cool to be able to get Hunter XP while also farming runes like Death Runes and Blood Runes and stuff like that. I don't know if that's the case, but we'll have to go check it out at some point. I'll definitely want to go over there when I'm level 70 Hunter, because at level 70 Hunter we can catch Dragon Imps. And those might have Dragon Armor for us, like the lady originally hinted at. When we first went there, the fairy lady was talking about imps having a small chance to give dragon equipment, and I think it's those dragon implings that she's talking about. I'm just going to keep farming these till we unlock something else cool to do. I think maybe 50 or 51 to get to the Kiats. It's going quick. There's 43, boys. I want to say that we can get the spotted kebbit now. Yep, spotted kebbits and hunt with a falcon. Okay. Where the heck are we going to get a damn falcon, though? Well, the spotted kebbits are in the woodland, right? Maybe we can get a falcon in the woodland, too. Let's head off right away, gentlemen. That's exciting. We get our next piece of hunter equipment, the cape. It's so cool to me that they have all these different kinds of hunting techniques represented in the game. Like, hunting with falcons is so cool, you guys. Okay, yeah, check this out, guys. There's like a little house here. And there's spotted, dark, and dashing kebbits here. So I think this is the hawk guy. But we have fishing we can do with the falcon as well. So maybe he'll just train us on how to do it and we'll get our own falcon. I'm going to take some money, though, just to be safe. Bit of a side note, gentlemen. I think it's funny how when I first started playing RuneScape, you know, I felt like level 50 was like a really high level and it was tough to get to. And, you know, my original goal going into this sort of next chapter of RuneScape where we're starting to hit the mid-game was trying to get everything to level 50. But it really doesn't take that long. It's really level 70 that things start to really slow down, and I feel like getting to 70 itself is a pretty big goal. You know, you need to get quite a bit of experience for that. 740,000 XP or whatever it is no small amount of XP, you know? Like, even as fast as this stuff is now, I only have 50,000 Hunter XP. I'm just glad we're finally doing this. A lot of people speak so highly of Hunter, and it's a cool skill, man. Nice to finally give it the light of day and check it out. I've already had so much fun. I mean, you just unlock so many different things so quickly. Yep, there's a player with a hawk. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so I guess you send him out. Hatch Dark Kebbit, yeah. That's super cool, man. Matthias. Perches all over with falcons on them. I keep saying hawks, but I mean falcons. He almost looks Fermenic by his dwelling. Let's talk to him. Hello there. Greetings. Can I help you at all? Hang on, could I have a go with your bird? Training falcons is a lot of work. I doubt you're up to the task. Or I suppose I could let you try hunting with one. I have some tamer birds that I occasionally lend to rich noblemen who consider it a sufficiently refined sport for their tastes. You look like the kind who might appreciate a good hunt. I have to request a small fee, mind you. How does 500 gold pieces sound? That sounds reasonable. Good. However, you really need both hands free. Suggest you put away your weapons and gloves before we start. The falconer gives you a large leather glove and brings one of the smaller birds over to land on it. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you to make sure you don't upset it too much. Okay. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? This is so cool, man. We've got a falcon. We look like a frickin' warlord. This is badass as hell, dude. Holy cow, gentlemen. Okay. The spotted kebbits. Let's get them. Holy shit. That was so cool. And there's our spotted kebbit fur. Holy crap. Wait, the XP here is amazing, too. Get him, boy. Wow, that's sick. Holy cow. This is even faster than box hunting. So at level 57, we can come back, catch ourselves some Dark Kebbit for the Gloves of Silence. It's fantastic. We've got a full inventory here, and we'll talk to this guy again. Maybe he has a quest, or maybe he can teach us how to train our own falcons later on. That'd be really cool. Because if we can train our own falcons and take it out, then we can do aerial fishing like this. And that would be a great way to get food. Talk to Matthias again, gentlemen. Hello. Ah, you're back. How are you getting along with him then? Certainly harder than it looks. Sorry, but I was talking to the falcon, not to you. But yeah, it is. Have you had enough yet? Sure, yeah. You give the falcon and glove back to Matthias. What about training? Let's see. Could I invest in your setup here? If you'd like to put money forward for training more falcons, be my guest. Would I get any benefit from this? I suppose I could let you use my falcons for free if you stump up enough cash. How does 500,000 coins sound? I don't have that much on me right now. Holy cow, 500,000 coins, but... I mean, man, I bet this is some crazy XP, though, and 500,000 coins wouldn't take that long to get. That's definitely worth a thought, gentlemen. Let's see. Do you have any quests I could do? A quest? What a strange notion. You normally go around asking complete strangers for quests? Yeah, now that you come to mention it. Oh, okay then. Well, no, I don't, sorry. Okay, well, what is this place? A good question, straight and to the point. My name is Matthias. I'm a falconer, and this is where I train my birds. Yeah, what's this falconry thing all about then? Well, some people see it as a sport, although such a term does not really convey the amount of patience and dedication required to be proficient at the task. Putting it simply, it is the training and use of birds of prey in hunting quarry. So it's like keeping a pet then? Not exactly, no. Such a bird can never really be considered tame in the same way that a dog can. They can be trained to associate people or places with food, though, and as such, a good falconer can get a trained bird to do as he wishes. So it doesn't seem like we can get our own falcon out of this. Yet, maybe when we pay 500,000, or maybe there's just different areas in the world set up for us to use falcons. Because they have the ability to do it with fishing. This one's in a contained little pen, right? So maybe that's what we have to look for. Well, gentlemen, we got what we came for. We can figure out the fishing falconry stuff later. Let's make this spotted cape and see what it does. Alright, here we go. Asif. Yet again. Spotted cape. Here we go. We've got one. And we've got plenty of fur to use with the golems, too. It's perfect. Does give us a slight defense bonus. Check that out, you guys. That doesn't look half bad. I think that's nice. Let's look up what it does. The spotted cape is a weight-reducing item requiring 40 hunter to be equipped, reducing weight by 2.267 kilograms. That's it. It reduces weight. Is it more weight-reducing than the graceful, though? No, so we still would want to use graceful. That's pretty cool, though, you guys. So if we didn't have the graceful outfit, then there's a real argument to make a spotted cape and use that to help you get around. That's really cool, you guys. Man, Hunter's a very unique skill. There's so much utility in all of these items. Maybe the Gloves of Silence help with thieving. I'm actually going to go back out to the savannah and keep catching jerboa, because as nice as the falconry stuff was and the XP was pretty dang quick, I don't want to be like constantly emptying my inventory. I think if I had fairy rings unlocked and the 500,000 to make it free, then that would be the de facto go there to get XP, because then I could just leave, put all the furs away, fairy ring back to the woodland, and then go and get a bunch more furs. Seems like there's a fairy ring around every single hunter area, which is just absolutely diabolical. I've got to get that unlocked. Because it's part of a quest, any fairy ring achievements, they just tell you, hey, you have to do Fairy Tale 2 to unlock it. So I've known about the fairy rings for a while. I just haven't really found a great time to go and actually get it done, so I'm excited for that. And then, you know, that's sort of like the Zanera storyline, it seems like, right? It'd be fun. There's 44, gentlemen. Let's see what we got. Accessing drift net fishing on Fossil Island. Interesting, and maple birdhouse traps. I want to say we can make birdhouses in our player-owned house. We can make like clockwork stuff in there. There's a workshop, but I never really did much with it. That's something to look into for sure. I've got tons and tons of bird nests, and you probably use them for the bird traps. It just seems like birds are pretty low-level hunters, so I don't know if having a good birdhouse trap like improves that at all, but I'd definitely be interested to check it out. There's 45, boys. Massive. We're moving up quick. What did we unlock? Let's see. Snowy night butterflies and black warlock butterflies. And something for the chambers of Zarek. I guess there's hunter stuff in there as well. When we go to the snow area, we'll have to catch the butterfly there and see what it does. The red butterfly gave us an attack boost. So maybe we can get additional boosts on top of our potions and stuff by using these butterflies. I'd be interested to catch one, take a strength potion dose, and see if we actually get an increase with the butterfly or not. Gentlemen, I just realized we are one level away from the Hunters Guild. We're actually right next to it, so I think doing this was actually a great plan. We'll blast up to 46 and then go check it out right away. Let's go! That's such a huge level. Yep, there it is. Earth Implings Barehanded and access to the Hunters Guild and Basic Hunters Rumors. The rumors are from the Hunters Guild. And it's right over here, guys. And there's even a Quetzal spot over there. Maybe this is where we get the Quetzal feed. Let's head over and check it out. This is really exciting. Oh my gosh, they live in a tree? Are you kidding me? Dude, this is so cool. Oh, Renu can come here right away, look. He's all ready to go. And I saw that if you talk to Regulus Cento, you can change the color of Renu. And I liked this yellow and orange one the best. He looks a lot like Zapdos, and the other ones just have like all kinds of random colors, sort of like a bird of paradise, but I like that this one is a more uniform color, so. Renu's looking good, gentlemen. Renu's looking awfully good. Here we go. What's this? Holy cow, he sells all the furs. Mixed hide base? Moonlight antelope furs? Okay, he doesn't sell them, but he'll buy them. Sick, you guys. Guildmaster Apatura, let's talk to her. Oh, you're a new face around here, aren't you? I am indeed, just exploring the savannah. Well, I'm Apatura. Let me welcome you to our small corner of Valamor. What do you do here? We are mostly here to keep an eye on the local animal populations and provide animal parts to the city. As for me personally, I'm the current master of this guild. Current master? What do you mean? A hunter's work is dangerous. We tend to go through members faster than other guilds. That said, I'm usually too busy with politics and paperwork to go out hunting these days. Could I hunt with the guild? Absolutely. There's always more work to be done. Head down into the burrow and talk to the other hunters to get an idea of what we need help with. Sick. Okay, I'd better be off. That's rad, you guys. Down into the frickin' tree, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking cool. Oh, there's a Varlamorian dwarf banker here, too. Wait, check this out. Iron knife. That's the first knife I've ever seen. What the heck is this? Wield iron knife. Range strength. It's a ranged weapon. You throw knives at them. Kind of interesting, you guys. Just like darts. I've seen people that are like throwing darts at people. Sick. Trying to explore this area fully because I did miss out on some stuff in Xenaris for quite a while that would have been really nice to know about. They got their little capybara pool. Imia here. She's got hunter supplies. Nice. Oh man, look at this place, you guys. Oh, there's a rope we can climb up. Let's see what's at the top. Whoa. There's grains. Search food pot. What is this? Search the food barrel, but nothing inside looks particularly tasty. Sword Leader Petrie. 20. Someone's come to visit the birds. What the hell is this? Can I get a whistle with unlimited charges? I would be happy to offer you the potential to upgrade a perfected Quetzal whistle. It seems you do not have one. Ask me again when you have obtained one. Interesting. A Quetzal whistle. Recharge whistle. Hang on. Who are you? I'm Petrie, though most of the others call me Bird Brain. On account of the birds, yes. I just feel so at home amongst them, though I am more partial to cooked food than the raw stuff they get. Can you teach me about the birds? Absolutely. Like many in Valamor, we here at the guild use Quetzals to help us move people and reports throughout the entire network of transport nodes. We also have these handy Quetzal whistles that allow us to call for one to take us back to the guild. They're pretty magical, and they work at very long ranges. Oh, could I get my hands on one of those whistles? Once you become more settled in with us at the guild, absolutely. So how do you motivate the birds? Food mostly. They are big fans of the raw meats that the hunters bring back with them. I'm worried they may be waiting to eat us, quite honestly. Well, they're certainly big enough to try. Interesting. Okay, well I'd better be off. I didn't think they would have liked to eat the meat, so maybe we can actually create our own Quetzal feed with cooking. Maybe they'd like to eat Grak. Grak in the Larupia. I'm not seeing any Quetzal feet here. That's interesting. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Maybe we can buy some here. We'll check that out. That looks like the Eclipse God, you guys. On downstairs. Whoa. This place is sick. They have a whole bar down here. Guild Hunter Service, Adept, Expert. Whoa, they have all kinds of different challenges. Guild Hunter Kiko. They have a little cat. Oh, here are novice ones here. Guild Scribe Verity. Oh, hello there, newcomer. I'm Guild Scribe Verity. You need me to explain the work we do here? Yes, please. So it's nice and simple. Just chat to any of the hunters in here to help them out. They're all following reports that I've split up amongst them. Reports? Indeed. There are all sorts of interesting creatures to hunt out there. Sometimes we get reports of a particularly unique example. When that happens, one of the hunters will set out to find it. If you do decide to take a job from any of the hunters, they'll tell you what type of creature they're looking for. Hunt that creature until you encounter the unique specimen. Once you've caught it, bring back some proof to the hunter that sent you out in the first place. Sure, they'll reward you for your time. See, thank you for the information. Guys, that sounds f***ing awesome. Are you serious? Holy shit. Here we go, the novice one. That's probably where we have to start, right? Greetings, fellow hunter. How can I be of help? Can we talk about rumors? Yes. How can I help you on that front? Do you have any new ones for me? There's been rumors of a rare snowy night coming in. Once you find it, bring back one of its wings. A rare snowy night, dude. What the heck is that? Let's see what he sells. A trapper's tipple and a simple hearty stew. There's a trapper's tipple right here. Let's see what it does. +2 hunter? And it heals us? What the hell, brother? Wait, it gives us a +1 range attack bonus too. Let's take a couple of these guys. +2 hunter sounds really good. Sick. Is this a big cave here? Moonlight antelope down here, you guys. Wow, let's see what's over here. There's a Chinchompa. Auburn Valley Ecological Reports. Or Saga. Who the heck's this? She's got little bat slippers on. Hi there, friend. Hello. You're not one of the hunters too, are you? Oh no, but as someone that makes small, soft versions of creatures, this is the place to be. These books and the hunter's reports all contain lovely details about my subject matter. I might never leave. I'd imagine this is the place to be for materials too. These hunters seem to find everything. The cat is a great way to stress test some of the stitching too. He loves having something to play with. She's got her little Chinchompa here. Yeah, so I wonder if she can stuff the heads we have, because I got it like a basilisk head or something. Search bookshelf. Let's see. Alright, nothing there. Let's grab the next round of Trapper's Tipple, and then we'll check out this book. These are too good to pass up. Alright, let's see. Copied for guild records by Scribe Verity. Early numbers suggest that migration is down again this year. The composition remains stable. It's not as if one species has stopped migrating, but all of them are migrating in lower numbers than before. It may be worth considering a broader guild effort to dig into what's happening here, but for now I'll be moving towards the pass itself. As yet I've not discovered anything I consider to be out of the ordinary within the pass. I'll aim to move a little further up in the coming week if this remains fruitless. Still nothing much of note to document, but the Custodia Pass does seem to now have a relatively high density of rabbits compared to previous reports. I need to identify if they have come from Auburn Valley, or if we've simply missed a population in our records. I shall attempt to catch a couple and clarify the situation in my next report. Having caught a couple, it is clear that these rabbits are not a part of the Auburn Valley population. The ones I've captured present with what can only be described as fangs. I've never seen anything like it. I will endeavor to learn as much as I can about these rabbits whilst I'm here. Ooh, we've got some kind of like special rabbit. Maybe that's the fanged kebbit. Because there was one by Eagle's Peak. That big giant mutated one that we killed. Interesting, you guys. Well, we have to figure out where the heck the Snowy Night is. I wonder if this guy can give us a hint on where it is. The rumor was about a snowy night. We'll need to bring back one of its wings. Could those be anywhere in the world? Let's check what we can actually catch in Hunter. If it's a snowy night, then maybe it's in the winter biome, right? It doesn't look like I can catch any birds other than these like started ones, right? Maybe it's the cerulean twitches? I'm not totally sure, you guys. Oh, look! Mons Gratia up here by the Quetzalcoatl Gorge has the Snowy Night. Then is that the bird? Did I miss the name of it? That is a Snowy Night. I mean, it has wings, right? I guess we grab our bird traps and see if that's what we need. It's so nice though to automatically have the travel option here unlocked. What a cool area, you guys. What a freaking cool area to be under this tree and stuff. It's so... I just love that so much. Alright, we'll head up to Rallos Rise and see if we can actually catch these things. But we actually need to go to the Quetzalcoatl Gorge. The bridge is out here. I hope we get the Quetzal feed from Hunter's Rumor rewards, because I don't really see a way to get them, for now at least. That's the only way that we can build these Quetzal landing areas. Oh, Snowy Night is the butterfly. Oh, okay. Well, luckily there's a bank right here. We'll get our butterfly net out. I completely skipped over that. When he said it was a wing, I thought it was a bird. It's 100% in the Hunter skill guide then. Made it to the butterflies, you guys. I had to go get a butterfly net because I didn't have one. And then I learned that I can actually catch these barehanded. So, we have the butterfly net. Let's drink the Trapper's Tipple. And let's catch some butterflies, boys. Look at this, guys. The Sapphire Glacialis gives us 14 defense boost. Kind of crazy. Snowy Night heals us. It's a regular boost. Man, so... It's a one-time use, but that's better than the defense potion that I have right now. That's crazy. Maybe we can crush them up to extend it or something. Because it was saying that if I had a knife and a filled butterfly jar, then I could do some stuff to it with the creatures I was catching. We'll have to try that. So I guess we just keep catching these till we get the wing. Oh, we don't actually need the jars either. That just stores them. I caught a lot of these things. I haven't gotten the wing yet. Must be pretty rare.
A few minutes later.
This is nuts, man. How many butterflies do I have to catch? Caught like 100.
1 hour later.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm getting ready to level up because I've caught so many butterflies. Still haven't gotten the item for the rumor. Whether it's incredibly rare or I'm missing something. I don't know. I guess I'll go till I level up and then I can go back to the Hunter's Guild and ask what the hell I need to do. Maybe the guild master can help. Oh my god, finally! You find a rare piece of the creature. You should take it back to the Hunter's Guild. Okay. It's just an incredibly low chance that we get it. That's all it is. So they tell you what to hunt, you go and you sit and you hunt it until you get the piece. Very good. Okay, well, I'm about to level up, so we'll just go ahead and level up and then we'll go back. Glad we finally got that, man. I thought I was doing something wrong. Like maybe a big one spawns and you have to go catch that or something, I wasn't sure. That's actually really straightforward. And it's cool too, because then it would mix up what targets you're actually going to hunt, so it's not so much just what's the best XP per hour. You know, you have sort of like a reward structure built around targeting specific things that maybe you wouldn't naturally go for. Here we go. 47. And we can now do the orange salamanders with Marintil Tar. That would be really cool to check out. I wonder if these guys can suggest any creature, if it's just ones in Varlamore. We'll have to see. Because it seems like they're tracking specifically creatures in Varlamore, so maybe the hunting rumors are limited to this continent. Before we head off, though, why don't I take out my knife and some of the hunter food that we've gotten and see if we can, like, combine these, because that would be really crazy. Alright, gentlemen, we've got the Snowy Nights that look like they're going to heal us, but I got my knife out and the cooked Larupias. Let's see. Something interesting happens. I think it needs to be raw. Maybe the Jerboa tail will work? What the heck? 60 fletching to create Hunter's Spears? What is a Hunter's Spear, man? Yeah, level 60 Hunter's Spears. Interesting. We can fletch battle staves, too. Ooh, I've got all those water orbs, you guys. That could be a lot of crafting XP. But we have rock. Let's try it. You need to combine this with a filled butterfly jar using a pestle and a mortar. Oh. Snowy Night Mix. Yeah, you can create mixes, dude. Holy shit, that's sick as hell. That makes Hunter a ridiculous source of food, because if you can combine it with the butterflies, then you essentially just have like free buffs with your food on top of your potions. That really opens up Hunter, you guys, a lot. I mean, there's now like real possibilities for high quality buffs in our food, right? It's like the good version of barbarian mixes, I guess. I apologize for the high background noise. It started raining really hard here, so let's talk to the Huntsmaster and give him this wing. 2600 XP. Am I up for another? Yes. The orange salamander. Okay, perfect. We were wanting to hunt that anyway. And Hunter's Loot Sack. Blessed Bone Shards, Teak Logs, and Raw Pyrofox. That's awesome, you guys. Sick. So I guess maybe the Quetzal Whistle is a chance drop from one of those sacks when we get to a high enough level. Wow, so Hunter Rumors are really the way to go. That's so much XP for that. Alright, gentlemen. Well, the orange salamanders require a net trap, so let's see if we can buy some of them. Or maybe it'll be similar to Perilous Moons, where we just set it up with some rope and call it a day. Yeah, it's probably similar to Perilous Moons. The store didn't have anything. It was similar to a net trap, so... Now, it does say that their preferred bait is Marintil tar. I only have 2 Marintil, so I guess we could make some Marintil tar really quickly, but most of them I've turned into unfinished potions, so I guess I need to stop doing that. That way we can actually do Hunter. Is it Swamp Tar? Yeah, okay, perfect. We have a ton of that. Oh, you get 15 per. Wield Marintil Tar, range strength plus 22, what the hell? You throw tar at people? That's weird. No way salamanders are guns, dude. There's one game I played where Gunfire Revolt or something like that, but one of the guns is actually a salamander flamethrower, and another one is like a chameleon that shoots multiple elements. Highly doubt that's something in this game, but that would be crazy. Hang on, just for shits and giggles, let's look at the range tab. Yeah, dude, I was gonna say, I swear to God, I've seen salamanders. So we can actually fire off with salamanders as a weapon. Are you kidding me? They require attack and magic. What the heck? Guys, we're about to discover something crazy here. Are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and head to Al-Khari, to the desert, you guys. This could be insane. The orange salamanders. How do we do this? Do we need a rope? You need a net and a rope. Okay, so I guess maybe a small fishing net? Yeah, it looks like that's what he's doing. Each one of those trees is a trap. So if we can set 3 traps, I'll go ahead and get 3 ropes and 3 nets out. Alright, gentlemen, I've made it back. I've got the ropes and the nets. Let's see how this works. I've got the Marintil tar. Maybe that's like the ammo. Can I use the tar on the trap? Yeah, okay. Place a blob of tar on the net as bait. Oh yeah, there he goes. Oh man, it still eats our tar. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use that then. Let's just set up a bunch of traps and see if we can still capture them. Because if it takes a little bit longer, but I don't have to use the tar, then I'm okay with that. Well, there we go. We caught one. Let's see how this works. We need a medium task in the desert area. Yeah, wield orange salamander. 31 melee strength. What the hell? Slash and range. Yeah, we wield it like a gun. How the heck does this work? Scorch? Flare? Blaze? What the hell? It does all the combat styles. Let's try using it on this small lizard here. You have no food equipped for the salamander to use. Okay, so if we wield the Marintil tar... Yeah, there he goes. Wow. The reason the small lizard won't die? What the hell? He has no HP. That's really cool though, you guys. So then... I guess we would only need the one to keep as a weapon, right? 224 XP per. That's cool, you guys. So let's try Blaze. Magic. What about Flare? Okay. Weird. So salamanders can bring things to 0 HP, but you can't kill it. So it just sits on 1 HP. So now if I unequip the salamander, can I punch it and it'll die? No, these guys are just immortal. Why can't they die? That has to be a bug, right? That's really strange. That's a really interesting weapon type, though, you guys. Especially for something where we need to swap weapon types consistently. If you have a high-level salamander with the correct tar, you could do some damage. And maybe the different tars have different attack type bonuses. Because this one, the Marintil tar is range, right? So then each salamander's tar that they like could potentially have, you know, different bonuses. So then each salamander would have its own use. That's really interesting, you guys. Maybe that'd give me a better use for Guam leaves because, you know, I'm not really going to be using attack potions. Essentially, I'd have a way to gain Herblore XP in a more useful way. Even if it's less XP, at least I can, you know, have a way to utilize it. Because I'm just not going to use attack potions. I've got combat potions, I've got super attacks I can make now. So I guess we'll sit here until we get the orange lizard claw, you guys, and then keep pushing towards level 50. Nice. Making so much progress today. That's 11 levels already today, gentlemen. Holy cow. What do we get? Blue crabs, and it requires level 10 construction. I remember seeing red crabs in the Pandemonium. That'd be fun to check out. Maybe we'll get a rumor to go hunt some crabs. Seems like we should follow the rumors for now. It's very good XP. Nice, it turns Hunter into a goal-oriented skill. And I tell you guys, I really like doing Hunter in the desert. It's fun to bounce between the healthy cactuses and your actual Hunter task to keep your water skins up. I think it's really fun. Gentlemen, we actually got it. That was a lot quicker than the butterfly felt like. Let's head back to the Hunters Guild. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. A spotted kebbit. Okay, we actually have a falconry task here. That's sick. Then, what do we get in our sack? A Quetzal feed! Ooh, it is how you do it. Holy shit. Gentlemen, that's massive. So we have to do hunter rumors to actually build the landing sites around Arlamore. We got some hunter spear tips as well. The hunter spear. Well, it just says I can make some spears with these. Need to combine them with logs and a knife or something like that. Wicked. It's just so nice to know where to get Quetzal feed now, you guys. Alright, off to the spotted kebbits, gentlemen. Alright, here we go. Quick Falcon. Hopefully that'll just give him the 500. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Alright. Spotted kebbit, gentlemen. Here we go. That's so cool. Wow, we already got it? Holy shit, that was so fast. I mean, that was what? 9 kebbits and then we got it? God damn. Alright, that's fantastic then. Sucks it cost me 500 coins, but we'll head out. Alright, next task, my lord. The orange salamanders again. Okay. Level 49. Oh, we got some coins back from that. That's awesome. So we actually still made money even though we had to spend 500 to get in. It's really nice. Some blessed bone shards and hunter spear tips. Okay. So 60 fletching to get the hunter spear would be a fun unlock. I wonder what that would actually look like. If we're getting so many tips, maybe it's actually like a javelin, like a throwing weapon. Alright, back off to the salamanders again. We unlocked razor-backed kebbits, you guys. That's probably going to give us another sort of utility item as well. That's exciting. Gentlemen, we've made it to the orange salamanders. I think my goal for today is going to be to end at around level 57 so that we get access to the next tier of hunter rumors. That should give us a lot more XP for hunter, probably better items from the pouches. Hopefully the cat fur ends up being good. It seems like it's going to be 60% damage reduction if it's following the trend that we've seen with the other two. And then we'd have access to dark kebbits as well for the silence gloves, which could be really interesting. So I'm going to bang out some more of these tasks. I'll show you guys when I unlock something cool, but I'll see you guys on the other side. Gentlemen, I just hit level 50 hunter off this latest task. Let's see what we unlocked. The Horn of Plenty and the Sunlight Hunter's Crossbow with antler bolts. The hell is that? How do we make an antler bolt? Maybe it's the sunlight bolts, like the sunlight and the moonlight antlers. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not seeing any antler bolts. I don't know what this Horn of Plenty is, though. How do we get that? Why don't we go talk to the guildmaster and see if she knows what this Horn of Plenty is? Maybe it's related to this whole guild. Well, look at this. Start the At First Light quest. Oh shit, okay, let's do it. He wants me to go talk to the scribe. I wonder if that's meant to introduce us to the Hunters Guild. Here we go. Guild Scribe Verity. Hey Verity, I heard there might be something I could help you with. You'll have to be slightly more specific. There's always something that needs doing down here. Something a little birdie may have told Apatura? Etamo, E3 needs to stop twittering with the birds. Yes, Gilman and I are concerned about Fox. He left quietly in the night, but we have no record of what he was doing. Do you normally keep track of the hunters here? We try to, but it's like herding cats. We at least like to keep an eye on what they're hunting and point them in the right direction. It prevents us from losing track of too many creatures. Or people. Did anyone else have put Fox onto a hunt? If anyone did, it would have been Wolf. He's always getting Fox into some kind of trouble. Follow up with her then. Wolf, huh? Let's see. Oh, she's right here, guys. Here. So, here to ask me what trouble I've gotten Fox into, are you? Not quite how I'd word it, but how did you know? I've honed my instincts over the years. Well, that and the fact you just had the whole conversation within earshot. Right. So, did you send Fox out to do something? Sort of. He's on some very unofficial business for me. How unofficial? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Okay. Your face. Don't worry, I'm just pulling your leg. I asked him to look into making some repairs to Kiko's bed. Been getting tatty lately. Guessing he didn't end up having the materials needed. That'll be why he headed out. Well, I guess the first step is to work out what he went to get. To take a look at Kiko's bed? You're welcome to try, but you'll need to convince Kiko to let you. He's just by the table there. Any advice for convincing him? He's very easy to distract. We have a little fake mouse we use sometimes. Could I borrow it to have a go at distracting him? Absolutely. Wolf hands you a small toy mouse. Okay. Wine toy mouse. Okay. Use on Kiko. Here you go, little guy. Kiko happily starts playing with the toy mouse. You check the cat's bed. It sure could use a little bit of love and a lot of repairs. It's made of a luxurious fluffy fur that you don't recognize. Looks like someone has intentionally cut off a small bit of it. Okay, so he probably cut off a bit of it to track down which one it actually is. I managed to have a look at that bed. I've never seen such luxury material for a cat bed before. Only the best for our Kiko. Guessing it's the actual fur itself that Fox will be looking to replace. Looks like he cut a small bit off. I don't suppose you know where he'd have gone to get that. We have a contact who lives in Outer Forties. He stocks the best of the best when it comes to fabrics. That'll be where he went. But knowing Fox, he wouldn't have gone directly there. Why not? He'll have stopped off for a bit of hunting first. There are some pyre foxes about halfway between here and the Locust Oasis that he was eyeing up. I bet that's where you'll find him. In that case, I better get out there then. Sick, okay. I haven't gone to the Oasis yet. That'll be an interesting spot to go check out, gentlemen. Yeah, so we totally just glazed over like the introductory quest here when we first showed up. Or maybe it's because we needed to get a little bit of reputation with the guild first. Because every time I go to get a hunter rumor, the guy says, you've been doing a lot for the guild lately, and then he offers the rumor. So maybe we're slowly building up like an invisible reputation. Well, the Locust Oasis is over here. Okay. So he's probably going to be over here. He's hanging out with the frogs trying to hunt the Dreadlord, probably. That frog quest is probably the funniest one we've ever done, gentlemen. It's so good. Okay, well, here are the pyre foxes. Oh, here he is. Guild Hunter Fox. Are you Fox? Everyone's worried about you. Something attacked me in the dark. I can't move much. Can I help you? Maybe patch you up? That would be much appreciated. There should be a couple of plants around to make a poultice. Hold it together with an embertail jerboa tail, and there should be a couple of plants around to make Stay with me, Fox. Where are these plants? It's a bit fuzzy. I've lost a lot of blood. One should be around here. The other may be near the oasis with the capybaras. And what am I making with them? A poultice, and hold it together with the tail from an embertail jerboa. Plant's tail poultice. On it. Don't forget your traps for the jerboa. They're boxy. Okay. I actually already have a bunch of jerboa tails, so why don't we go get these plants first. And then we can go to the bank and get the jerboa tail out. I've got like 200 of them. Capybaras are going to be right over here. I'll never forget. So silly seeing him just wandering around. Look at this one. He's got an orange on his head, man. Here we go. Rough looking bush. This must be it. Here we go. You pull a sticky leaf off of the bush. Okay. There's another one over here. Leafy bush. There we go. Okay. Now let's run back to the Hunters Guild really quick. Get our jerboa tail out of the bank. We should have everything that we need to save him. Okay, let's see. Use jerboa tail on the leaves. Makeshift poultice. Okay. Let's go back to Fox right away. I have that poultice for you. Give the poultice to Fox. Kwani, that's making a difference already. Happy to help. Now, how did you get on finding what you needed to fix Kiko's bed? I thought the little detour wouldn't hurt. I'd caught a glimpse of the most stunning pelt ever seen. As I was tracking it, I was attacked and knocked out. When I came to, it was gone. Gone. Without a trace, as well as most of my hunting equipment. You think someone attacked you for it, or was it just an opportunist looting you? I was unconscious. Right, of course. Already done me a huge favor, but I don't suppose I could ask for one more small one. Suppose I could, especially if it goes towards repairing that cat's bed and getting you back to the guild. Well, it's your lucky day. Take this sample to a woman called Atsa in outer 40s. She'll have exactly what we need. Where in the outskirts can I find her, and what exactly do we need again? She lives by the southwestern gate of the city. She'll be able to give us the matching fur to repair the cat's bed with. Fox gives you a fur sample. Sick, okay. Well, at least we know that he's stable, at least. He can hang out for a minute, get his strength back, and head back to the guild. Thank goodness. We have to figure out what attacked him, though. Maybe it's one of those, there's like leopards and, or what are they, cheetahs or something out here. Some kind of dangerous big cat. Oh, here's Atsa right here. Perfect. Hey there, you must be Atsa. I heard you're the person to talk to about getting some material to match a sample. I might be. Depends who's asking. And what you're looking for, of course. Your friend Fox was going to bring the sample to you, but he's been a little, waylaid. Well, this wouldn't be the first time. Let's take a look. Give the first sample to Atsa. Here you go. Good, good. Luckily for you, I recognize this fur. I do have a bit left, but I'll have to dig it out. Shall I just wait here then? Oh, Fox usually helps me with my chores when he visits. That's funny, he didn't mention that to me. That's alright. I'm sure a capable adventurer like you will manage fine. Fox was going to assemble some equipment for me. You can manage that, can't you? Suppose so. Where do I start? It's all in that pile on the floor there. You can work it out, I'm sure. Okay. Is it a puzzle? You need a hammer to set up this equipment. Well, there's one right here. Perfect. Dude, Varlamore's awesome about just having the stuff that you need close by. You don't gotta do all kinds of crazy runbacks. Okay. So anyway, how did you come to be doing this for Fox? Well, he actually got attacked on his way over here. Shouldn't you be helping him heal up? Oh, he'll be alright. He was on the mend when I left him. Hold on. Oh, that's looking much better. Now that's done. Did you manage to find the material? Yes, I have it here. Atsa gives you some trimmed fur. Thanks for your help today. Hope that fur works for your project. Sick. Okay. See, what does the quest list say? Just go back, return to Fox, and let him know. Okay. Off we go, gentlemen. Hello again, Fox. I got the fur from Atsa. She's certainly something. Didn't make you do odd jobs for her, did she? How'd you know? Does it every time I visit. Anyway, now that's that. You mind letting Wolf and Verity know I'm okay? Oh, and could you take my report back to the guild? Please apologize to Verity for the condition it's in. Oh, and of course, don't forget to use that fur along with another Embertail Jerboa tail to fix Kiko's bed. Want me to save the world while I'm at it? No need. You already saved my world by making Kiko happy. Dude, that's real right there. My cat is my greatest treasure, dude. I know exactly how he feels. Pretty chill, quick quest here, gentlemen. Oh yeah, right here, jaguars. Yeah, there's freaking jaguars out here, dude. Maybe that's what got them. Maybe with the report we'll have to go out and find what creature this is too, but this might be the end of the quest here as well. We'll see. Alright, let's use the Jerboa tail on the bed. You see the cat bed needs repairs, but you'll need the right materials along with a needle. Oh, alright. Grab a needle real quick then. Thank goodness there's a bank right here. It's super helpful. That's interesting though, so I guess they use the Jerboa tails almost like a thread. Use needle on the cat bed. Carefully fix up Kiko's bed. Let's let Wolf know. How's the fox situation? Just about sorted. He'll be back here very soon. Thank you, Hunter. Okay, I guess let's talk to Verity. Give Fox's report to Guild Scribe Verity. Is that Fox's report? Thanks for bringing that back to us. How was he? He's injured, but he's on the mend. I expect he'll be back in here soon enough. Good to hear. With that sorted, you might want to check in with Guildmaster Apatura. Okay, maybe this is how we get the Quetzal Whistle, you guys. Because when we talked to the man up top, he was saying that we needed enough reputation with these people to earn the Quetzal Whistle. Maybe this is how we actually get it. Everything's all wrapped up. Funny. So what was so important for our daring Kiko that poor Fox risked life and limb? So basically, Wolf sent Fox to get fur to fix Kiko's bed. But he actually needed to talk to Atsa, and Atsa needed me to... Actually, I think I'll just read the report. Nice, we got it! 4,500 Hunter XP. That's awesome. Access to Master Tier Hunter's Rumors. So, I mean, we definitely don't have the level for that yet. You know, that's something. When we get there, we'll be able to do it. What happens if we talk to her now? She didn't say anything new, you guys. Why don't we climb up the ladder and see if we can get a Quetzal Whistle now? Okay, he still doesn't have anything for us. So maybe we get the Quetzal Whistle when we finish the Final Dawn. Maybe that's a reward from that quest. Or maybe it's just a rare reward from the pouches in here. That was fun, you guys. That was a really quick little quest. But it seems like there'd definitely be a follow-up, right? Huh, yeah, just at first light. Doesn't look like Atza over here would have a quest either. Yeah, you figured that, you know, you'd want to go after the animal in the dark or whatever for the next quest, but... Okay. Let's see, what's our next rumor? That's right, the Prickly Kebbit. Okay, we've got a Prickly Kebbit. I'm going to get everything we need for it out of the bank and head up, and I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, we're in the forest. We just got to find the spiny Kebbits. Actually, I wonder if there's a Hunter Rumor plugin that'll show me what my target is. Here we go. Yeah, tracks your current Hunter Rumor. That sounds perfect. Well, there's a lot here that I need to turn off. Okay, show Hunter Guild info panel, Rumor info box, show all the Hunter tiers, highlight current Hunter that we need to talk to. I turned off the world map locations and preferred locations and fairy rings, all that crap, because I really just wanted to show what I'm supposed to be hunting. I got one for Slayer that shows what monster I'm fighting and how many I have left, and I actually really liked that, so. Here are the Prickly Kebbits right here. Perfect. We got it off the first one? Oh yeah, it's the Kebbit spikes, yeah. That's crazy though, to get it off the rip like that? Holy shit, boys. We're getting lucky with these. We need to get Black Warlocks. I remember that is it's a butterfly, because it's such a cool name. Gilman, current rumor, butterfly net, back-to-back, unknown. Interesting. Okay, cool. 2 more Quetzal feed. We actually almost have enough to make a landing zone, guys. That's huge. Yeah, look, and now it shows Black Warlocks up there now. Sweet. That's super handy, you guys. Oh wow, it actually highlights the butterflies for me. That's fantastic. What a huge quality of life increase, guys. What the hell? That's giving me a 15 strength increase. Holy cow. Black Warlocks are crazy. Alright, gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and bang this out. I'm going to try to push to level 57 Hunter so we can get those Silence Gloves. I'm going to save all my bags so I can open them with you all when I get to that level 57 threshold. And I'll see you guys on the other side. There's 51. Unlocked Saber-Toothed Kebbits. Nice. There we go. Nice. So we unlocked. Essence Impling's Barehanded and Kiat for clothing, which we can't make yet, but Essence Impling's Barehanded is pretty cool. Okay guys, look. I did 10 rumors for the Hunters Guild, and now I can claim a basic Quetzal Whistle blueprint from Petrie atop the Hunter Guild tree. We can finally get one. Let's talk to him. That's freaking massive. And you know what? Let's open up these sacks real quick. Nice. 3 Quetzal feed, 200 Blessed Bone shards, some food. Cool. Alright, let's talk to him. I've spotted you working hard to help the guild. How would you like a basic Quetzal Whistle blueprint to help you get back here in the future? Take the free whistle blueprint. Yes, I'd love one. You'll need to use the blueprint to craft a whistle from a willow log. Make sure it works for you. There's no standard size whistle nowadays. When you want to charge your whistle, be sure to bring some of those lovely meat you're gathering up here for the birds. If they eat well, you'll get a lot more use out of them. Interesting. How do I get my hands on more whistles? I can produce another blueprint for you for a small cost. What sort of small cost? 500 coins. These blueprints are my art. Before you say anything, exposure is the last thing I want out here in the savannah. That's pretty funny. Okay. So maybe when we get to 20, we unlock the next tier and so on and so forth, or maybe it's like 100 or something. Let's make that right away and test it. That's cool. We use all these meats we're getting from the rumors to actually recharge it. It's so sick. The whistle requires a knife and 1 set of willow logs. So... craft. Here we go. Here we go. Basic Quetzal Whistle. Now if we check it, it is 0 charges. Rumor. Wow, it actually tells us. The plugin is still nice because it highlights the creatures for me. But that's basically everything that the plugin was doing before. That's really cool. Alright guys, I took some of the raw Pyrofox that we have out of the bank. Let's feed the birds up there and get some charges. We just used on Quetzal. Oh, recharge whistle here. Looks like the birds are all full for now. Make them work a bit before feeding them again. Well, I don't even have any charges. Oh. Oh, it did use some of our food. Look. So we can just use the teleport system wherever the hell we want? Are you kidding me? Is this Farlamore only? Dude, if we can use this from anywhere in the world... Hang on. Just for the hell of it, I'm just going to go somewhere else and then try it. Signal. Are you serious? How many charges? Okay, that gave us 5 charges. God damn, dude, that's crazy. We can recharge that after every single rumor if we really wanted to. Gentlemen, that's disgusting. God, this is going to make getting around so much easier. I don't have to carry all these teleport runes anymore. Wow. Man, dude, it's crazy. Voldemort just keeps getting better. It really is the best continent, I feel like. Everything here is incredibly just fun, interesting, powerful, convenient. It's just a great spot to be leveling, you know what I'm saying? It's just a great place to be. But with that, gentlemen, we're going to continue leveling. Level 53. See what we got. Oh, and total level of 1575. Holy cow. Chinchompas. Ooh. Guys, that's the thing that blew up. Maybe we can throw them like grenades or something. That'd be sick. We'll have to see if we get a hunter task for them. Level 54. This is going really quick, you guys. Each one of these rumors is giving me like 20% of a level. It's nuts. Nice. 55. Let's see what we got. We can catch black warlock butterflies barehanded, and we can actually finally catch saber-toothed cats. Hopefully we get a rumor for that, but I'd like to get that full set. I bet it'd look really cool. Gentlemen, I'm on the way to my first saber-toothed cat task. I got a rumor about it from the Hunters Guild. Very excited. We're going to be able to get the new gear set, which hopefully is the 60% resistance. And spend some time in the snow biome, which I think is my favorite. It's got the coolest music, and I just like snow stuff personally, so very excited. Look at them. There they are. They're freaking huge, dude. Let's set up some traps. It looks like there's only these 3. Interesting. For the other 2, they've been pretty close by. You've had a number of traps to look through. Bet these guys are going to be really agile. Nice, we got them. We only need a few of the furs, gentlemen. And then we get the new outfit. It's probably going to look sick as hell. Can't wait to see that helmet. We completed a hard task in the Fermentic area. Sick. Nice. We got the actual regular Kiat fur. Sick. Or Kiat, I don't know how you're supposed to say it. But gentlemen, that's the outfit right there. So as soon as we're done with this task, we'll go to Varrock and check it out, dude. That's really exciting. Tell you guys, I'm finding I don't even need 3 traps. There's usually really only 2 that are actually good to fight these critters around. I think that the saber-toothed cats are probably the easiest as well, because you've got the defense butterflies here, as well as the snowy knights to heal yourself. So you end up being able to take very little damage, and even if you do, you just heal it back up. It's really nice. I think the butterflies are a really cool addition to Hunter. $56, there we go. Pretty easy to catch a lot of these butterflies while I'm waiting for the Kiats to walk up to me. It's actually not bad XP. Nice, the tooth chip. Okay. Very close to 57, you guys, to get those silence gloves. Alright, here we go, gentlemen. We made it to Asif. Got the Kiat outfit. It's gonna be hard to beat this. This is just really cool. Okay. Yeah. The Grok, still the coolest, but I do like the helmet on this a lot. Super cool. Saber-toothed tigers are wicked cool. Nice, you guys. Set bonus. Yep, 60% reduced damage taken from hunter creatures. That's super nice. So far, the only hunter creatures to actually deal damage to me are these bigger creatures that we have to use the teasing stick on. So I wonder if later on this will be more useful. But it seems like even still, the graceful outfit is like the best choice. Because I'm having to run these creatures around so much. And especially in the case of the saber-toothed tigers, the snowy knights are there, so I don't even need the damage reduction. I can just click on a butterfly and get, 20% of my life back. Feels like it should give some sort of additional bonus or like XP bonus or something. I don't know. It's weird that it doesn't give you any kind of like enhanced catch rate or anything. I feel like just a damage reduction is, it's okay. I'm glad we have it though. That's good to have. Alright, gentlemen, before I get back to grinding, let's go ahead and open up our loot sacks. We've got 11 of them. About 9 Quetzal feeds. So now we 100% have the ability to make a new landing pad. We got almost 10k coins and 1400 blessed bone shards, which is frankly quite ridiculous. It's like over 5,000 per XP. That's insane. These hunter rumors are nuts, you guys. Amazing XP. It seems to scale with my level as well. They don't really take that long to complete, and the rewards are just... they're really good. I mean, look at all this hunter food I'm getting. I've got all kinds of raw pyre fox and raw cat, dude. It's wonderful. A great way to get some food. I'm going to get back to the grind, and I'll see you guys at level 57. Alright, gentlemen, this should be level 57 here, and then we can get our Gloves of Silence. Let's go, boys. Pyre foxes in the savannah? Oh, they want jerboa tails as bait. That's interesting. Yep, and Adept Hunter's Rumors, you guys. We've got the next tier available, which is huge. Go ahead and open these basic Hunter's Loot Sacks. Not bad at all, gentlemen. We love to see the Blessed Bone Shards. So I guess the next tier after is going to be even better, right? Can we get a different rumor, or do we have to finish this one? Oh, switch to his rumors. There we go. Sweet. Oh, cool. He wants a spotted kebbit, so we can go get our dark kebbit and get the spotted kebbit as well for our rumor. That's perfect. All right. Let's head out, guys. And this will be our 25th rumor completed, so maybe we'll get a Quetzal whistle upgrade as well. That'd be really nice. I gotta say, guys, having done, you know, almost 25 rumors now, I'm really impressed with it. It's making me hunt things that I probably never would have gone out of my way to hunt. It's not just defaulting to whatever the highest level thing is. It's taking me across all the biomes, using all the different trapping types. I actually think it's really well designed because, you know, it's really easy, I think, for a skill that doesn't have something like this to just default to whatever the highest XP per hour is, which was box traps for a while, right? But you know, as soon as we got this unlocked, the best XP for me is to actually go and just enjoy hunting different things and checking out the different biomes. It's just showing again how great Vardamore is. It really is a great system, and I'm really enjoying Hunter even more so because of it. I could see somebody just wanting to have a nice relaxing night, just logging in and doing some Hunter rumors. You know, you can kind of turn your brain off and just hunt for a little bit. It's really nice. Alright, gentlemen, we've got the Falcon. Let's get this Dark Kebbit fur. Let's get these Gloves of Silence and see what it's all about. Here's our first one right over here. Boom. There we go. And 132 XP. This really is a great spot to farm experience. Dark Kebbit are hard to catch, though. Here we go. I'm going to get 5 pieces, just to be sure. I'm 99% sure we only needed 2, but I don't want to get there and end up needing to come back and get more, you know what I'm saying? Okay. There's our Dark Kebbit fur, gentlemen. I'm very excited to see what these gloves do. I hope it's a thieving... Holy cow, we got it on the first one. Damn. Alright. Let's go to Varrock. That's lucky as hell. Nice. For our 25th rumor, too. That's awesome. I'll tell you, though, I did one earlier. It was one of the Kebbit tracking events. I want to say I did it like 25 times. And it took me like 40 minutes. It was awful. They kept looping around. And then the bush you needed to go to was like just way out of the way. And then it would loop like a straight country mile. It was awful. Alright, here we go. Fur clothing. The Gloves of Silence. All we have left is the Dashing Kebbit Cape. Has a small defense bonus. Oh, check. What is this? Take a look at your gloves to see if they need repairing. Your gloves are new. Made from dark Kebbit fur, these are perfect for tasks of a stealthier nature. This has to be for thieving, right? Let's look up what it does. The Gloves of Silence are a pair of thieving gloves. Amazing, yeah. They increase your success chance while pickpocketing by 5%, eventually breaking after 62 failed pickpockets. So it seems like Gloves of Silence is better for the experience because you'll fail less, but if you just want the loot from the person you're pickpocketing, you go with the Rogue set. Because you could still use the Rogue set and just switch out the Gloves of Silence. That's super cool, you guys, that Hunter has a thieving use. That's so cool, man. Thieving's like my favorite skill. And we have 3 repairs here, too. That's phenomenal, you guys. I'm so glad we went and did that. I feel like thieving and Hunter are kind of similar, where they're sort of self-contained, but a lot of the things you get from that activity are used in other things. Like, I don't need to have a high level of really anything to do Hunter. It just supports all of my other skills, and I think that's really cool. That's part of why I like thieving so much. With that, though, let's head back to the Hunter's Guild. And see if we get anything special for our 25th rumor. I'm hoping we get that whistle upgrade. If we even can. If it's not 25, it's definitely going to be 100. Probably going to get more XP too. 3100, so it's about the same. Orange salamander, so we can get similar tasks. We were getting the same tasks from Gilman here. We've completed 25 rumors for the Hunters Guild. No notification though. I guess we could go talk to the flight guy, but let's see. We've got the adept sack. How's this? You're kidding. We just automatically get the whistle blueprint. Wow. And Hairlanders. Oh my god. We can get herbs. Bird's nest too? What the hell is this? Brother, that's way better. What do we need for this? A knife and a yew log? Brother, say less. I'm on it. That's fantastic. Now I want to do more hunter rumors. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's craft. Nice, it just upgraded the one we already had. Alright, I got some meat out. Let's climb up and give it maximum charges and see how many it has. I'm hoping it has 10. Originally it had 5. That used a lot more meat. How much does it have? 20 charges? We have 4 times the charges, gentlemen. That has to be a rare drop from that, right? There's no way you just automatically get it. Or maybe that's just the reward for moving up. I don't know. That's fantastic, gentlemen. And the beauty of it is we can use it for non-hunter stuff. Like if I just want to go somewhere in Varlamore and I'm somewhere else, I basically just have a teleport at all times. It's so good. Well, gentlemen, Hunter has been fantastic. We absolutely destroyed the levels. We got 20 levels today, and we're only 3 levels away from getting the Wyrmscraig Goat activity unlocked. I'm really excited to check that out because I feel like we've really only scratched the surface on what the whole golem and goat relationship is for leveling crafting. So not only are we going to get a ton of Hunter XP from that, but our crafting is just going to shoot through the roof, and it's been a real pain in the butt to level, so that's going to be really nice. It won't take too long to get there, but then we'll be able to have a dedicated session of checking that out and really seeing what the crafting situation looks like. They drop rewards for you when you finish building the golems, so in my head I'm wondering if better furs relate to better tiered rewards from golems. I've seen a couple different colored golems walking around that people have had as pets. So really, there's a great potential for really anything to come out of that reward-wise, which is really exciting. So I think a dedicated session for that's going to be really, really fruitful for us. And we've worked hard to get our hunter up to be able to do it. With that, gentlemen, I'm going to keep grinding to 60 so we can check out these Wyrmscraig Goats. What's up, gentlemen? It's your boy, Real Bear. I really appreciate that you watched this video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like, subscribing, or even joining our Discord or in-game clan to get involved. And I'd love to hear what you thought about it in the comments. This is a community we're building together, so I really love to hear from you guys. Thanks, and take it easy. Peace.